Back to 13 News Now at noon. This month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and a lot of communities across Hampton Roads are getting involved. They're holding events throughout the month. There's one today in Virginia Beach, but there's a whole lot more in terms of ways you can get involved. So here to tell us more about it, we have Chris Schwab from Here for the Girls. Wonderful to see you, Chris.
Thank you, Ashley, and thank you for having us again. We appreciate it.
You know, we've been talking so much about Here for the Girls here at 13 News Now throughout the month, but maybe we have some folks joining. They're not familiar with the organization. Tell us a bit about Here for the Girls.
So we are a breast health organization that supports women that are diagnosed living with breast cancer 50 years and younger. And many times we're asked the question, why not everyone? But if you look at, that targeted group, their life is different. And of course their challenges are different. So for us to properly support them, we just zero in on, what does that look like? And we offer a three-pronged approach. So we have peer support, so breast cancer survivor with breast cancer survivor. We also added a couple years ago a social work department. And that's when you get involved in the more intense support that's needed, a lot of times one-on-one. And then we have educational events. And last week we did the In the Know with the 4 different health systems, and it was just a great way to educate the women and the community on how they can just take care of themselves or deal with it and navigate through it in their journey.
And I wish we had time to really go into just how special these events are and how these women come together to support and love on each other. But we do have a story coming up on Thursday that you certainly watch, just talking about the sisterhood that these women have. But there are so many opportunities to support, not just Here for the Girls, but breast cancer awareness in general. You mentioned there's one today. Can we talk about that event and how else people can support and get involved throughout the week?
Absolutely, absolutely. So the community is really important.
Yeah.
And there's so many nonprofits. And what's the responsibility of a nonprofit? It's our responsibility is to take care of a need in the community. And it doesn't get done in a silo. It doesn't get done alone. It really gets the community and everyone together to work together. Today, we are going to be at the Virginia Beach Police Department, and they're holding their own little walk with their department in support of the organization. We'll have a few members out there with us, and there's a member that's part of the Virginia Beach Police Department that's helping to host all of this. On Thursday, we're going to be in Mount Trashmore, and Ryan Holmes will be set up there. They have a team coming together. When you involve in any kind of business or personal, when you involve the extension of everyone that you're connected with, that's the impact. That's what gets the message out there. And I'll tell you, a lot of times what happens is then in turn, we then offer support. Because many times what happens is the people that we are there, that we receive the donation from, then they end up living with breast cancer or someone in their family. So we're there to offer that support with them. It is so much more than stroking a check. It's so much more than the dedication from volunteers. Everything behind it is it's a connection and it's a meaning. And we work really hard. It's important to us for the relationship.
And that's the big thing here, right, is the relationship and the connections. I mean, you mentioned the fact that there are so many people, probably a lot that are watching, that know someone that, if not themselves, that have been diagnosed with breast cancer or somehow breast cancer has impacted their lives. Maybe they can't support today or come out on Thursday, but they want to learn more about Here for the Girls. What can they do to do that?
Well, hop on our website, so it's hereforthegirls.org, and there's absolutely a way to get connected with us. Give us a call. Email us, and just, we'll touch base, and even if it's support or they need support, we're here to help. We're here to help.
Absolutely. And I'm pretty sure that, there are so many women and, men as well, again, under that age range that need that support, need that group. So Here for the Girls is certainly here to help. Make sure you check them out. And again, support, because it's not just about the check, it's about the involvement in the community and making a difference there. So Chris, thank you so much for being here. Absolutely. We'll be right back.